I've got a fun little walk for us today. I'm in Raymond Island, which is the southern part of Victoria, and I'm about to do a koala trail. I'm Tam, and I live on Sydney's northern beaches. 2020 inspired me to be a little more creative in how I continue to travel. Who says you can't have adventures in your own backyard? Join me for a new video each week as we explore this beautiful part of the world. So to get to Raymond Island, there's a little ferry that takes you across. Now, I parked my van on the opposite side, free parking on the street, and it's free for pedestrians to go on the ferry. It's $13 for cars to go across. So I opted to walk across. You could see the start of the Koala Trail from the ferry, so it's a short walk. Now the trail is 1.2 kilometres long. It'll only take you 20 minutes and you are supposed to see so many koalas. So let's go start this trail and let's see how many we can find. In Victoria, koalas were almost wiped out by the 1920s. Some koalas were relocated to islands for protection. This is an image of Fred Jones releasing one of the first male koalas. The sanctuary is run by an experienced and dedicated team of registered wildlife care volunteers, providing intensive care and rehabilitation of the island's wildlife. All the work they do is funded by donations. It says here you just need to look for the posts of the same colour that these koalas are sitting on, and you'll find plenty of them. So let's get walking on the trail. While I'm on this walk, I'm going to tell you a little bit of information about koalas that I find along the trail. So the male koala is recognised by the large scent gland on his chest, and he lives from 10 to 15 years. His grunting, growling sound is similar to that of a pig. I've spotted my first koala in the tree right at the start. It's around this area here, just up. I've got some more koala info for you. So the female koala is smaller and it can breed from the age of 2. A young koala, it's called a joey, is born after 34 to 36 days gestation. Blind and hairless, it makes its way to its mother's pouch. So the baby koala stays in the pouch for 6 months, feeding on its mother's milk and growing. It then climbs out, usually in spring, and rides on its mother's back. So after 1 year, the koala doesn't need its mother's milk and it's ready to start life on its own. So they mainly graze on these coastal manna gums, but they're also found in other trees in this area. Now I've just found my lowest koala so far. It's in the tree behind me. It's right here on this branch. Now let's test my knowledge of koalas. From what I know, koalas can eat up to 1 kilogram of leaves per day, and they sleep about 18 hours a day. That's pretty huge, huh? This one is not asleep though. This is one of the few koalas I've seen today that is wide awake. It's just staring at me, eyeing out the camera. I guess wondering what we're doing, but it's nice to be so close up.